Hello everyone. In the previous video we had seen how to find out the roots of the quadratic equation, in which we had covered the first type of quadratic equation, which was ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. That means both the operating signs were positive. Today we will be seeing the second type of quadratic equation, which is ax squared minus bx minus c equals to 0. Here both the operating signs are negative. So let's take an example. If I have an equation 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation and we are supposed to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. So to find out the roots, first what you do is you multiply the coefficient of x square with the constant, that is 2 into minus 3, which will give me minus 6. Now we have to find out the factors of minus 6 such that the addition of them should give me minus 1. So when we are having both the operating signs as negative, we will find two factors, and the bigger factor that we get should have a negative sign and the smaller factor that we get should have a positive sign. So the factors of 6 I can take are, let's begin with 1 and 6. So if I take 1 and 6, 1 into 6 is giving me 6. Multiplication should give me minus 6, bigger number should have a minus sign, so I put a minus 6 and plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 6 is equal to minus 6, but plus 1 minus 6 will give me minus 5, that is not my middle term. So I move on to the next factor, that is 2 and 3. Again, my bigger factor will have a negative sign, smaller factor will have a positive sign. So 2 3s are minus 6 and 2 minus 3 is giving me minus 1. So the two factors are plus 2 and minus 3. So we will split this minus x as 2x squared plus 2x minus 3x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now pairing the two terms together and taking out the common terms. So from the first two terms I can take out 2x common. I am left with x plus 1 over here. From the next two terms I take out minus 3 common. I am left with x plus 1 over here, and they are equal to 0. Now the common term is x plus 1, so I write it down once, that is x plus 1, and the remaining terms in the second bracket, which is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. These are the two factors that we have got. Now we get two values of x, that is either x plus 1 is equal to a 0, or I'll get 2x minus 3 is equal to a 0. If x plus 1 is equals to 0, it gives me x is equal to minus 1, or if 2x minus 3 is equals to 0, it gives me 2x is equal to 3. Therefore, x is equal to 3 upon 2. So x equal to minus 1 and x equals to 3 by 2 are the two roots of the given quadratic equation. I hope you all have understood. If you all have any doubts, please feel free to mention it in the comment. Thank you.